Toto is set to release 40 tours around the sun, the DVD, LP, CD, and download. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music. The release date is March 22nd of this year, but not in North America. We'll let you know about those dates coming up. They should be released very shortly. I was at the Vancouver show for Toto for the 40 Trips tour last summer, and I've got to say, one thing that I really enjoyed about the show is, as a diehard fan, I like the fact that they went into deep tracks. I remember being pleasantly surprised so many times, and it's not like I'm one of those people who's really sick of the hits. I'm okay with hearing Hold the Line or Rosanna or Make Believe or A Stranger in Town, which they all played on this set. But I play, in this studio, we play a lot of Toto. And I was pleasantly surprised when they played Desert Theme from 1984 and the Dune soundtrack. I went, what the heck? It's a great instrumental piece, and it's big. And then there was Leah, that was written by Steve Porcaro, the keyboardist of the band, who we interviewed on this channel from the Fahrenheit album, which came out in 1986. That was a pleasant surprise, sung by Joseph Williams. The new live set was filmed in front of a sold-out crowd exceeding 18,000 fans, March 17, 2018, at Ziggo Dome in Amsterdam. As most of you know, Steve Porcaro also co-wrote Human Nature for Michael Jackson from, of course, Thriller, and the band performs this classic with Joseph Williams on lead vocals. Sometimes I get asked from music fans, and maybe you do too, well, if I've got Toto 1 from 78 and Toto 4 from 82 and like a greatest hits package, what should I buy? Well, first of all, yeah, you should have more than that. I'd say their first 10 albums are really, really strong. Yes, of course, if you look at the first 7, for instance, Toto 1, Toto 4, and the 7th one are probably the best, but the rest are close to desserts as well. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Hydra from 79. You know what? If you're curious about Toto, get into that. I'm going off track here, but humor me. And did I mention I love those 2 first Joseph Williams albums, Fahrenheit from 1986 and the 7th one in 1988. The latter one has 2 tracks on the live set, Mushanga and Stop Loving You, 2 songs that could have easily been hits in North America, but just didn't happen. He was also on the Rarities album Toto 20, Falling in Between, Toto 14, and 35th Anniversary Live in Poland. He's an amazingly powerful vocalist, and he's all over the new live album. And of course, you'll also get the hits on the live set like Hold the Line, Rosanna, Stranger in Town, Make Believe, and Africa. Toto have had a lot of transitional times with a lot of different lead singers. First there was Bobby Kimball, then Fergie Frederiksen was on Isolation. There are 3 songs, by the way, including, as I mentioned, Stranger in Town, off Isolation. This makes for a better set as far as, I know the real Toto fans, you've got all the live albums. I've got all the live albums. And do they sound a little different every single time? Well, not like a Bruce Hornsby concert, but the band does reinvent things quite a bit. But I also want to hear new tunes, and this set really does that. Tunes that you don't always hear in concert. The set will be available on multiple formats: DVD, Blu-ray, DVD, 2 CDs, 3 LPs, and of course digitally. There's also a 40 Tours featurette which features interviews with the band, Steve Lukather, David Paich, Steve Porcaro, and Joseph Williams. The group is off to Japan and Indonesia coming up this month. Later on, it's Europe, and in the fall, they'll be back in North America for more dates. I'm looking forward to those. Whenever there's a Toto release, I get kind of excited. I was 18 when their debut album came out in 1978. Their box set just came out. A great box set remastered. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Music.